guys, Jess here from Offbeat Life. Apologies on a bit of a hiatus, I suppose. But I was telling Megan P., a commenter who was so graciously checking in on us, something happens to me every year. The summer hits and I just have like no motivation to post budget videos for you guys, and I don't know why that is. But it's a beautiful day. I've got an afternoon of time to kill. We just came off of a horrendous heat wave, so I figured I'm feeling motivated today. I'll get you guys information on where we are at with our budget. So we'll follow up on May here, since that's where we left off. May was kind of a bittersweet month. I should call it sweet bitter, though, because the good did outweigh the bad. So you can kind of see a bunch of red in here, but let's run through it. I'll let you guys know what happened. So, starting off at the top, I budgeted $338.92 contribution. That came in a little under. I'm trying to remember why the number changed. I think something adjusted in his pay. It came down a couple dollars, so it came in at $334.46, short $446. Not a big deal there. May was the pretty much the tail end of the busy season for my merchandising for Driveline. So I budgeted $1,718. I brought in $2,215.35, coming in $497.35 over. I worked overtime for about 6 weeks straight, which was amazing, and it definitely showed up in my account. So super happy about that. I budgeted my tax commission check at $242 because I knew what that was ahead of time, so that came in exact. I budgeted $50 for starting out helping out at the bar that I helped the owner open up. Not knowing how many days I was going to work there. I thought I was only going to work one weekend, but it did end up being two. So I did manage to bring in $132 on those 2 weekends. So that was $82 more than I budgeted for. And then under the table bookkeeping for the same owner, I budgeted $175. I had to put in a little bit extra time getting, also helping get the bar ready. So that came in at $190, so I was $15 over there. So all said and done, I budgeted $2,523.92 for the month for income. Came in at $3,113.81. $589.89 over budgeted income, which was super exciting to see. So we're going to come back to the mortgage here because obviously that's the most exciting part. Gas, I was pretty much right on par at $1.25. I was like 2 cents over because I just can't quite get the penny on. So I budgeted about $35 for dog food. It must have been on sale again because it was only like $28 or something, so $29.15 with tax, so it was $5.85 under there, which was awesome. So I budgeted $100 for Gav and my husband RJ's birthday. Some of that's a little bit for gifts, but most of it is for food and things getting ready for Gav's birthday party that we have at our house. So we spent $93.36 there, came in a little bit under, which was good, $6.64 under there. I had a doctor's bill that I had to pay, and I knew what that was. That was $77.18, so that came in exact. And then was the string of things that just did not even occur to me to budget, which is ridiculous. I gotta think these things through more. But it was May, so Mother's Day was a thing. And Mother's Day hit, and I realized I didn't get my mother a Mother's Day present. I'm a horrible daughter. Oh my God. So I ran out and got my mother a gift card to her favorite garden shop. $25 there. May is pretty much the beginning of spring. The weather was starting to warm up, and I realized that I didn't budget any money to get some new clothes for Gav. So $30.04 spent there. Nothing too bad, actually. He had a lot of clothes carry over, but he needed some new shorts and some new pajamas for warm weather. So $30 that was unbudgeted there. May was when my car inspection was, so I had to pay that. So that was $21 unbudgeted for. And finally, every year when spring comes around, I'll buy a couple flowers to put into a couple planters on our porch. Didn't think about that either. So that was a little bit higher than normal. Usually we spend about $30, which you can see up here. It was $32.39 for the flowers, but we have this ridiculous vine. It's like a vinca vine that we had in a pot outside of our front door one year, and it decided to take root in the ground in front of the house. So I bought a trellis to see if it would grow up. I don't know what'll happen, but that was $16 there. So it's another $48.53 that was unbudgeted for. So I think, let's see, let's total all this up here. I had about just shy of $100, $99.57 completely unbudgeted for. So going forward, I have accounted for these things. I usually, if you can see along the bottom here, project my budget out an entire year, so I have my budget kind of template done. Obviously things get tweaked as I get closer to the actual month, but I have kind of a standard template set all the way out to the end of 2019. So for May of 2019, I've adjusted for all these things so that I won't forget them next year. And then at the end here, I budgeted $20 for miscellaneous things, spent $14.74, which was $5.26 under budget. I basically picked up some eyeliner, some candles because we lost power, a shirt for bartending, some peanut butter. I ran out of peanut butter, and Gav's final, or was it his final? I think it was his final book fair or book order book for the school year. So, when all is said and done, well, this number isn't really super reflective, so let's kick back to the mortgage. So the mortgage payment, the minimum payment is $713.44. I expected to be able to put about $1,353.30 additional on the mortgage, which was exciting as it was. However, because I had so much extra income and only had to drop like 100 of it on things that I didn't budget for, I was still able to put an additional $1,830 on the mortgage, which was $476.70 more than what I budgeted for. So $1,830 extra on the mortgage this month was huge. Well, not this month, it was May. But and then down at the end, I'm doing kind of a slow build up for emergency fund. Although things might change, we've been discussing some possible changes for next year. We'll see how that plays out. But I put basically the remainder. I like to do kind of even numbers when I'm paying on something. So the remaining $6.35 put into savings, which let me close out May with $741.87 in savings. So that was May. I made a whole bunch of mistakes with things that I completely forgot to budget for. But luckily I made significantly more in income than I expected. I was able to cover those extra things that were not budgeted for and still put a whole ton extra on the mortgage. So it ended up being a really, really good month, and I will be back shortly with our June budget to show you guys how that went. Sneak peek, it was good as well. Not as good as May. May was amazing, but now that things are kind of trailing off into the summer, things are quieting down, so my income numbers are going to get a lot lower, but still adequate. So I will be back with the June budget. I should get this out to you same day, and then we'll follow up with what July is looking like. So I will be back shortly. See you guys soon.